Hey guys, JD97 here again. This time I wanted to show you an updated version of my scrap deck. This is what I'll be playing for a while again. Still not giving up on the archetype. So just wanted to let you guys see what I'm playing, let me know what you think. The deck has been working out really good, and just go from there. Start off here. Still running Triple Chimera, obviously, your instant Scrap Dragon. Triple Scrap Beast, your main tuner. And one Goblin, again as your wall. And one Golem. For the longest time, I wasn't even running these two at all, or just running Goblin. But with running Call on it, I figured it was well worth playing Golem. Gets you, especially if you have Goblin in the grave, gets you your generic 8s and gets you your Scrap Twin out, which is still good to play. I like Scrap Dragon better, but there's your Scrap Engine there. Then running 2 Photon Thrasher gets you a lot of first turn Stardust Dragons, which can be really hard to get over, especially with the back row. So I really like being able to get out the first turn Stardust Dragon. Coming back to the deck is 2 Reborn Tengu. I know pretty much everyone said he's died and he's no good anymore, but he's not bad. He's been working out really good for me. Especially first turn, if I have nothing else, I can summon Tengu, so that second turn I still have a Tengu on board, so I can summon Beast and go for a Stardust or a Scrap Dragon. So running 2 Tengu. And right now just one main deck Thunder King, because he's good again, stops heroes, and can't hurt against windups, I suppose. But I love Thunder King, I always have, so I've got one in the main deck now again. And very new to the deck, which I got the idea off someone else online, but running triple Direct Waibas. He's another level 4 floater, which obviously can get me access to the Evolzars. So running 3 of those now, and he's been testing out alright. I do have a lot of instances where he just doesn't have a lower monster to attack over, but he's good. So that's it for the monsters. For spells, Staples, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. Main decking 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, just because I want to be able to get my plays to go off. It's not necessary, but there are a lot of the decks out there that run a lot of back row now, so you've got a lot of those 1-for-1 traps that's being played again, so I do want to main 2. And then you got your Book of Moon. Mind Control, which is still really good for this deck. Steal and Synchro with, steal and use Dragon's Effect with. Only running 1 Scrapyard, don't feel the need to run 2, so I'm just running 1, and it's just been playing fine just the way it is. Only 2 Scrap Storm. I kind of want to run 3, but I feel at 3 it just becomes a dead draw too often. So 2 is just right. Saves me against somebody using Bottomless or Dimensional Prison on me, and it gets my engine going. 1 Pot of Duality, just to add the missing link to my hand. 1 Forbidden Lance. I'd like to play 2, especially when Forbidden Robe comes out. I'll definitely be playing that. I like the Robe better, but for now I'm just playing 1 Lance. And then 1 Scapegoat, again, so I can have access to Naturia Synchros. Gives me a lot of Synchro options. So that's all the spells. Here's for my heavy trap lineup. Back to Solemn Warning. I'm going to run it now again because the format has slowed down a bit, so I do feel like it's okay for me to spend the life points to negate a big monster. Double Bottomless, still good again, especially with priority gone. Just stop their monsters. 2 copies Fiendish Chain. Again, you notice that I am not running Effect Veiler at all in my main deck now. I have it inside, but it just didn't have the space for it, and the deck's already at 42, 43 cards, so I'm just running the 2 Fiendish Chain. 1 copy of Mirror Force. I know it's at 2 now, but why play 2? Just play 1. 2-dimensional Prison. Just get their monsters out of the way. Completely get them out of the game. Still one of my favorites, especially in this scrap deck, is the Double Compulsory. I feel that it's just a very good card. Double Call of the Haunted. Crazy synchro plays and gives me extra fodder to use with Scrap Dragon. And then lastly, double Starlight Road, because of the heavy back row lineup that I have. And this has been working out phenomenal. I'm thinking about testing 3, but even in times where I've drawn into both, I've used both. Losing the Torrential, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Mirror Force, this thing just stops so many cards, and it's just great. There's been plenty of times where I've even opened double of this in my opening hand, and I'll set these 2 along with another back row, and they Heavy Storm, I use 1, and then they're like, oh, well, he's already used Starlight Road, so you know, later on, a turn or 2 later, they'll Torrential or their Mirror Force, and I play the other, and they're like, what the hell, like, seriously, and just get out those free Stardust Dragons. So that's the main deck. I'll show you the extra deck. Got triple Scrap Dragon still. I'm happy and sad that it got reprinted. I'm happy because it's easier to get now, but for someone like me that's been playing this deck for so long with triple ulti First Ed Scrap Dragons, they're now not so, you know, valuable. Was able to get a Spanish one, looking for a German or French one also. 3 Scrap Dragon, just 1 Scrap Twin. I don't feel the need to play 2. 2 Stardust Dragon. Definitely, if I run another Starlight Road, I'll definitely have to play 3 copies of Stardust Dragon, but just 2 for now. 1 Colossal Fighter, just for the defense, and against 6 hams and heroes, he can become pretty strong. 1 Scrap Archfiend, 1 Naturia Barkion, 1 Naturia Beast. Scapegoats plus Call of the Haunted equals easy Naturia Beast and Barkion on the board at the same time, and that's really hard to get over, especially if you have a Stardust or Scrap Dragon along with them. But I love being able to stop their spells and traps. 1 Catastor just to get over anything, unless it's dark, of course, but 1 Catastor. 1 Chimera Tech. I'm going to try to get this into the side deck to make an extra space in my extra deck, because I would like to run a generic 6, because right now Naturia Barkion is my only option for a 6. Got 1 copy of Dolka and 1 Wagia. Again, running the Guaibos gave me access to these to just get even more control in the game. And then 1 copy of Utopia. So that's the extra deck. My side deck's not really complete, it's just kind of thrown together right now, plus I'm missing a lot of cards that I need to get for it. 1 Imperial Iron Wall, I definitely want to get at least a second inside 2 of these, just for the chaos, and anything that removes a lot, I can stop them from being able to remove, and for when people side macros or Dimensional Fissure against me, because this deck dies when my tuners can't be in the grave. Just for kicks and giggles right now, I've got a Mystical Ref panel in there, just because I like having a card that's just kind of off the wall that makes your opponent go like, what the hell, where'd that come from, when they Monster Reborn and then you steal it, or especially against Final Countdown. If they play Final Countdown and I activate this, they're pretty much screwed. Almost 10 minutes here, I gotta hurry up. 3 Royal Decree, just for chain burn. Any deck that does do a lot of traps, I can just throw those in. The 1 Dark Coffin, I would main it, but Dark Worlds are a little bit of a problem right now. They're coming back, so I don't want to main it, and so, but it's a good card. Right now it's just 1 Light and 1 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. I want to bump them up to 2 each, just against your Light Sworns or your decks that use a lot of darks. The 3rd MST, 2nd Cyber Dragon, the 2nd Thunder King, the 2 King Tiger Wangus, mostly against the wind-up matchup, to help stop from them going off, and the sided 2 Effect Veiler. So, and guys, let me know what you think of my scrap deck. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm going to try to start getting back into videos here. I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video, so I'll catch you guys later.